Thailand is making preparations to host the 12th ASEAN Skills Competition from August 26th to September 4th, 2018 at Impact เมืองทองธานี in Nonthaburi Province. Swadika. Welcome to Thailand Today program on NBT World. Today we have Mr. Vacharapong Mukchert. He's the director of our Office of Licensed Occupation Certificate, Department of Skill Development under the Ministry of Labour and Technical Delegation. We are talking about Thailand on a 12th ASEAN Skill Competition. So today is one of the very great opportunity. We'll talk about that. Swadika.
Swadika.
Well, welcome to Thailand Today program, sir.
Yes.
Well, as I said, we are talking about the 12th ASEAN Skills Competition. So before we get into the details of this, can you tell me why do we have to have ASEAN to get to have the development in skill labor? Yeah.
Something like that.
Why do we have to have that?
It's a good idea. You imagine in the region, in the ASEAN, we have the population will be the 600 population, and since 1993, they have the meeting about in the ILO with the ASDP meeting at the Chiba, Japan. That means 25 years ago. They have the meeting to how we can increase our TVET in our region. And then after that, in the 1993, after that 2 years, in 1995, in the Malaysia had established for the ASEAN skill competition at that time to promote the TVET in our region. That's been like advertising to invite our young generation to they know about the occupation in the future from them.
Interesting.
And then after that, in 1995, from the first time from the Malaysia, in Thailand we have 3 times the host country. At the first, our ASC, let me say ASC, that in 2001, we are the host country in the Thailand. And the second time in 2010. And this time also, the third time in the 12th ASEAN competition is our background. And also in the main permission about in the who respond for Ministry of Labour and Department for Skill Development is respond for the training the labor market to improve. And one of them is a skill competition. It's our permission.
Yeah.
And let me talk about in the how we select the competitor. So the first we let you know that we have the institute around in Thailand. We have 12 institute around in Thailand. And we have the 65 center.
65 center around.
That means every province we have the institute and the center around Thailand. We estimate from 12 institute to select who is the first one from the regional. And then after that, from the 12, we send to the national of each skill area related to the industry, such as the welding, such as electrical installation, for the example. And after we have the national competition, we choose the first one, the second one, the third one to keep them, to practice more and more and more. And then we choose the best one, the two of them, to send to the ASEAN skill competition. And not finished yet. After that, we select from 2 of them, select to the first one to the world skill competition. Because of our goal, that means our region, we need to come to the international. We need to know about how skilled they are, how the technology they are, related to the industry, related to international. That's it. It's our big target that.
It's very interesting for the labor department to think about to produce better kind of the people. But is there any Is there anything behind this thinking about this in producing skilled labor of ASEAN? To what? Not only to work into the country, but to send them out for the world.
Yes, of course, exactly. That means we need to know what the international We have the member for the Advanced Skill International. We have 77 members. We move to the ASEAN 10 countries. How we know about in the labor market. How they need a standard of the skill. How they need to appetizing for the young generation when they go out. This occupational. Every home needs skill.
Needs skill, of course,
Yes.
of course. So we have passed 12 times already. This is the 12th time.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, the 11 times.
Yes.
How was it? Things have improved. We have a better workmanship for that.
Yes,
already?
of course.
We have produced that.
Yes, produced that, and also we try to like take a look at the World Skill International, but not exactly. We come back to our spirit of ASEAN also.
Spirit of ASEAN.
Yes, very important things here.
Of course.
Our the culture different in the world, but we try to know them about in the technology. What's technology? For the example, for the electrical installation. Now we know it's the cabin, the connecting the plug. But in worldwide now, you can use mobile application.
To change it.
Changing. That's all we learn from them, and then we adapt in the TED project. It's marking scheme. We share our expert around in member country. If we know that when we training, we keep the knowledge, we keep innovation, we keep creative. That's the advantage to the competition. That's it all.
And how about the ASEAN countries? Do they also are ready? Are they ready for?
Some yes, some is okay. Some will improve.
It depends on
yes, the country.
capability of the country.
But our goal, on behalf of the technical delegate, also we talk about with our member country. Also, we need to keep hand in hand.
You're right.
To up together. We need to level up the standard. We keep them to help them. We share operator. Okay, I invite you to training here. We show everything, and then this event is very good because of we share experience. What's good,
That's
what
very
advantage. That's very important. Thing.
Very important in the sense of we sharing.
Yes, correct.
You know, we are not sharing with social. We're not only sharing the cultural.
Yes.
The feeling of the one of togetherness.
Correct.
But also.
That's correct.
For the future to come. Okay,
yes.
So Thailand is hosting this time.
Yes.
To ASEAN. So can you give us an overall picture of this? To do it. Of
yes. This competition, His Excellency Police General Adun Sang Singkao is Minister of Labor. Is assignment to Department for Skill Development in the host of the competition this time. We set up the committee. Each group such as like accommodation, transportation, like a marking scheme, like a TED project development, something. Yeah, we try to do that, and also we organize to like how to fair for marking. We have the system. We set up the committee, come together and talk each other, something like that. That's also we will prepare that, and this time we will be the like customer come to visit us, like a family will be more than 30,000 is our goal. 30,000 to visit us. To visit us, 30,000 include 10 ASEAN member country.
Okay.
And also this time in Thai team we will send 52 young competitors to join this event also. We already done.
So one way or another that you can also increase the number of tourists
yes.
in the period of time.
Hopefully. Yes.
But I think the point is not that, but the cooperation is needed
yes,
for
correct.
this matter.
Exactly.
So what is the format of the competition and how many competition categories for that?
Yes. At least I said to you, we send our 52 competitors from the Thailand, and at this time will be 330 competitors allowed in member
330.
But at least include expert, include team leader, include observer. It will be at least close to 2,000 people to come to this event also. And also this event we prepare for the ASEAN TVET conference. That means we invite you like a stakeholder, like a organizing, like a government from around member country to join to this seminar. And one the event we have like one school, one country.
Oh, nice.
That means one country visit the primary school in Thailand. And then the primary school learning about the culture. For example, for the Philippines, come to the another province, like another school, That means this
Thailand?
in Thailand we call one school, one country.
One country,
That means we prepare 10 schools.
At the same period of
in the
time?
same period, yes.
Oh.
And then we had opportunity to each country to come to visit the school. And this school we will cheer up. I cheer up you, I cheer up you, something like that. To share. And then in the student, learn about the culture. We, on behalf of Ministry of Labor and also Department of Skill Development, we need to invite for all Thai people, especially for the young generation and the family, please come to take a look in your occupational in the future. We have 26 skill area. We have more than 300 competitors allowed in the member ASEAN.
If the earth is your home, the ocean is theirs as well. Working together, the government and private sector can solve all the issues currently facing the Thai fishing industry. From legitimizing fishing operations to helping out our fellow fishermen and collaborating with international parties.
ตอนนี้ถึงเวลาแล้วนะครับที่เราจะต้องมาร่วมมือกันทำให้มันถูกต้อง
มันก็ต้องปรับตัวในช่วงแรกแต่ในระยะยาวมันก็คุ้มค่า
ถ้าไม่มีอาชีพนี้เราก็ไม่รู้จะทำอะไรกันแล้วผมก็พร้อมครับที่จะเป็นส่วนหนึ่งในการแก้ปัญหา
Trust in Thailand for a sustainable Thai fishing industry.
What's the category? What are the category? What I see here is we have mechatronics.
Yes.
We have a medical, welding. We have industrial. But what I'm interesting is the robotic, mobile robotics.
Yeah. Let me introduce about it.
Okay, please do.
We have the 6 category.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, and then we have the 26 skill area.
26
different.
areas.
For example, for you said that manufacturing and engineering technology, and also for mobile robotic. It's very interesting.
I like to know about these robotic things.
This means we have like the area. To give them the area, and then sometimes we put the ball. And then the competitor, the ball, the bond.
The ball, okay.
Yes, that means the competitor need to select, prepare the program to control the robot. Sometimes you cannot see the area. You can move another way. That means you just look at the monitor to skill, to moving, for the example. And then for mobile robotic, that means you must to estimate in the build a mobile one thing, and then you keep some material, put to another material, but it have
hands
for the hand from the robot.
Robots, yeah.
Control.
Moving from
Yeah. When the circle, you put at the box at the circle, square, you put at the box square. That means you must to have the control, program control. It's a mobile robotic. One of example. And another thing for the information and communication technology, web design, is a very important thing. Yeah. Everyone can see in the website. That means we will give a TED project. We need to advertising in the Thai tourism. Okay, we give them a website, blah blah blah, and then the competitor design by themselves.
Yes.
And another category creative art and fashion, graphic design, fashion technology, like your suit,
you're fat, you should wear what? You're thin, you should wear what?
Correct. That means it's to measurement, how to blah blah blah.
Very interesting.
In total, the time for all of them we have 15 to 18 hours. That is very important for the competitor. The competitor needs to planning. What the first day, what they do, design. The second day, they mix together. For example, fashion technology. In your dress, in the smart casual or something. They drawing by themselves first. That means we have to plan, creative. And then after that, we have in the TED project, we will 30% chance. After you got the TED project, and during the real competition, the expert said, okay, 30% chance. from the long to short.
Wow.
That means competitor need to create by themselves. They can solve the problem. It's an advantage for the competition also. It's
Very
one thing.
interesting,
Yes.
really. But how many days is
At least 3 days.
But 3 days only for all this?
Yes.
They will sit and do it right there.
Correct. That's correct.
So those who visit
At the 3
visitors,
days.
they can also see how do they do it?
Correct.
How the competition going on?
Yes, correct. That means you need to follow from the first day until third day because the first day they must to like writing and the idea first.
Oh, they have to propose the idea
Yes,
into
correct.
it.
We have the TED project. TED project first. That means TED project where come from the all expert.
I see.
Come to sit together. Okay, blah 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 blah, and then before competition, they change 30%. That means competitor not okay like this. No. They must to create by themselves. Yes, and then at least 15 to 18. That means they have the research. It's the time to the people can show the ability, performance from them. If the time is correctly 15 to 18, and then in 3 days.
What are the age?
The maximum is 22, because the goal is promote young competitor.
They're young
student.
competitor, but not students.
Not also almost can student also,
Can
but the
be-
age not
but
level
age,
22.
whatever
Yeah, you can send 18, whatever. 18, 19, 20. Yes,
But you
no
have
problem.
to be chosen in the 3 position.
Yes.
That to pass
3 days.
on the
Yes,
screening.
correct.
Like
Oh.
you said previously.
Yes, that's it.
I see. So any significant categories to be
Yeah.
highlighted at the event?
Yes. True for the highlighted is will be like mechatronic.
Mechatronic.
Yeah, drawing, mechanical,
You
CAD.
said just now.
Yes. Robotic, welding technology, fashion technology, Internet of Things, car painting. It's a line of Thailand 4.0. This is one thing also for policy. And one thing for like cooking.
Cooking.
You see, the policy is Thai food to world policy. That's why we also promote. And for the welding and mechanic, AutoCAD, and also for cooking, we also got medal many times for us.
Definitely.
Yes.
I look at this and it's just gone into Thailand will be can collect more than anybody.
Yes.
I think because of the food and all that. So, Mr. Director,
Yeah.
now we have seen the category that you said. So we have chosen 3 people from each, like you said previously. So in the 3 days they sit and do all this.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
Again, I wanted to repeat this. Right there, they're doing all this.
For the TED project, sometimes we have
hairdress-
for the example hairdressing. They say,
Hairdressing, yeah.
Maybe they have the TED project different.
I
The
see.
first day will be like a smart casual for the dinner.
Dinner.
For the example.
Uh-huh.
Another day like a morning meeting for the example. The shape different. And sometimes we call the theme of the like dessert, like the sea, you travel at the sea.
Yes.
What you design?
How do you do with the
Different.
hair, this kind of
Yes,
thing?
correct. That means
Very
every day will be the change a little
Ah.
bit the TED project, but depend on the industry.
I see.
Yes, depend on the industry, and then
Okay.
all experts they sit together, they talk about together what they will have like a computer to show their performance. It's a very important thing
Now,
also.
what are the prices?
Yeah, the price is for
We need
just
to
only
know
Thai
that.
competitor, right? This gold medal will be 150,000 baht. Who got gold medal? 150,000 baht.
150,000
Yeah,
baht.
the gold medal for the silver will be the 75,000 baht, and the bronze will be 40,000 baht, and we call it a million of excellence. Will be 20,000 baht,
Yes, sir.
and if competitor did not lose everything, we will okay. Don't forgive up. You got skill. Don't worry.
We have a complimentary
Yes.
price, right?
Give for them 10,000 baht.
I know.
For our
very
competitor.
broad-minded, very
Yes,
broad-minded of the
yes.
ministry. But this is you said about only Thailand. But how about ASEAN?
The
But this
ASEAN
is the
we
price-
got gold medal. If
Oh,
they
that's
got
a
medal,
different one.
Yes.
Oh, this is for the Thai competitors.
Yes.
And you're screening these people.
Yes.
And then to reach into the world thing.
Yes.
To the ASEAN
Yes.
level. So ASEAN will get
the medal. If they got the gold medal, come back the country. I got medal. They will get the prize. Another thing. Also the same. The last time in the 11 ASEAN skill competition in Kuala Lumpur, also we won 6 gold medal. And then we have 2 silver, and we have 9 on bronze, and we have 12 for excellence for certificate. That means in the total we have 29.
29 out of to what?
Many kind of 6 category like this.
So the highest?
Highest like welding also. Every time. So for the example welding, we have 12 times, right?
Okay.
Welding we got gold medal. 11 times.
Who's got the most? Who's the one, the winner? I mean, awards like which country last time?
It's normally it's Malaysia, the host country, of course, because the like a temperature the same, environment,
I see.
the machine, the host country will be advantage also. It's normally with the host. That's it. But at that we also try. The difficult thing is. You see here, the Malaysia and Thai, the time different 1 hour, different. That means when you wake up 6 o'clock, that means we are 5 a.m.
Okay.
Little bit sleepy.
Okay.
Imagine the reason, some the region, right? That's why some the host country will be more advantage normally.
Okay.
But almost some the skill that we hope also this time also at least we need to more. Our pride for us
right.
also.
We're looking forward for the best.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so how is this 12 ASEAN skill competition will benefit Thailand?
So that means will be this meeting event will be the hub of the meeting event exhibition and also to direct and indirect for economic growth in ASEAN. Prepare the center here to training, to upgrade for the example, blah, blah, blah. And almost the young people, allowing Thai people here, take a look, what technology of the skill, of the occupational is very important thing. In the 10 years, everyone gets older, we need to new generation to come in. It's a benefit to invite your family, to children to take a look, it's the skill, inspiration for them. It's more advantage. We don't need to fighting, no, we share. We keep hand in hand to our region. We are the friends here. We can transfer the labor market, something like that. That's our goal to why we set up this event.
I'm talking to the director of our department of, we talk about the labor department, which is seem to be like a man of very interesting. This is a way. This is a new way of incorporation because not only you deal with working and dealing with skillful the people, but influx of the labor. But this is a way how to normalize things.
Correct. That's very good. It's a very important thing also for the culture.
The cultural exchange, yes.
For European, for America, South Africa, absolutely different. And we know of each other, that means you need to change your mind. You're not your only one side, you need to another side. It's very important.
This is open for all? For anybody can come into the, the competition?
Of course, but not interrupt competitor. You can take a look, what they doing. You can take a look, blah, blah, blah. But some... Not to shake hand for them, no. Dueling, no, cannot. Everyone can take a look. Everyone. That's why.
Better give the message. I have a half minute for you. You give the message and invite the people to join, please.
Yes, thank you. We, on behalf of Ministry of Labor and also Department of Skill Development, we need to invite for all Thai people, especially for the young generation and the family. Please come to take a look in your occupational in the future. We have 26 skill area. We have more than 300 competitors allowing the member ASEAN. Please come to visit and cheer up our young generation in Thai competitor. And this event will be at August 31st and this month until September the 2nd this year. And also please come to cheer up our Thailand team. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you much. And please do not miss this such a great opportunity.
Yes.
Have a look at it. We end up our program with thanks to Mr. Vacharapong Mukchert. He's the director of the Office of the Licensed Occupation Certificate, Department of Skill Development under the Ministry of Labour. Thank you so much for being here, Khan. Please come back and tell us more.
Yes, thank you. Of course, thank you very much.
Have a great day. Thanks for watching Thailand Today, and we do hope to see you again. สวัสดีค่ะ